this is Diamond Girl 34 and hold on. Is there like a shadow here or no? Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of desk here, I think. Oh, yep, it's a book. Okay. So hello everyone, this is Diamond Girl 34 and today I'm going to make a little short video about my experience at a drama, at like a theatre training schoolish thing. I never know like the proper word that I should use. Right. So I've gone today and I have actually got the t-shirt on right now. So I go to one called Theatre Train. I'm going to change out of it, so one sec. I thought that would be cool to show you. I'm back. Hello. Ooh. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Hello. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking about some of the fun things and some of the pet peeves, all things like that of being a drama nerd. One thing I've noticed is I call myself a drama nerd or a theatre geek, drama geek, all of that quite often. Kind of sounds like I'm being mean to myself, but actually I think of it as a compliment. Being a nerd is cool. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I can't remember the first thing I was going to say. Is about spacing and how important spacing is. I don't know if this comes under either the category of pet peeves or fun things. It's just a little mention. Spacing is such a big thing, and it's probably because we're terrible at it. My specific centre, we are absolutely rubbish at it. It's either like a massive hole in the middle, or like we're all in a clump in the middle. We can't get like evened out, and or we're like somehow we got in lines when we were meant to like be staggered. We're terrible, basically. We're absolutely terrible. The next thing is like on the same topic of spacing, but something for me personally is like in my first show I was at the back a lot because I didn't have much confidence. In my last show I was at the front more. In fact, I had a singing solo, which is good. That was a fun time. But sometimes I'm like, yes, this time I'm going to be at the front, but I don't really want to be right at the front because I'm not that confident. So I kind of want to be in a nice place in the middle, but like not in the center. And this is what's going on in my head. I don't want to be right at the front, but I want to find a perfect place. So I start kind of at the front, which I think would be a nice place, but then obviously I think to myself, I don't want to be right at the front, so I move back a bit, and then I realise I've bumped into someone, so I move behind them. I'm like, oh sorry, I moved behind them. I just end up at the back again, like at the back in a corner or something. Why do I do this to myself? The next thing is probably like a bit strange, but it's like for me is it's really fun and cool because like your team group thing, they all know the same songs, so you can just break out like into a song and people will start like clapping and tapping away or something, and you can also like start singing and harmonizing together because you all know the harmonies, and it's great. It's real fun. Like at the start of my first show, we were all together like in the dressing room, I think, which was massive, but it was all of us, like just boys and girls together and everything. We had like leotards under and stuff, and we were too like hurrying between acts to realize about it, so it's fine. We're very young. We're very small and young people. But we were doing the cup song from Pitch Perfect. And one of us, or like a couple of us, got just sat on the floor and started practicing it. and like 3 more people joined in, and then we all started joining in and singing it. And those of us who had auditioned to actually do the cups bit, which was me, which is why I know it. I didn't actually know it before that. Me and a few other people were actually doing the cups along to it, but the other people were singing it. It was like real team moment right there. Actually pretty emotional. Got the emotions going. Also, another pet peeve, but it's kind of not, it's kind of funny, is if you're learning the harmonies to a song, the next time you hear this, actually this is kind of cool because you can harmonize with people, but forget it. The next time you hear the certain song, you won't be able to remember the actual melody. You'll just remember the harmonies, which is cool, because it's cool to be the person who's harmonizing perfectly with the song, but sometimes you just want to sing the original melody, and it's a bit sad. I've just realised now how unrelatable all of these are. I'm going to try and think of ones that are more relatable. So the next one's going to be for, like, show days. I've only been in 2 shows so far. Yep. But I'm acting like an expert. Unlike last time when we had a... Not last time. Unlike my first show, when we had a massive dressing room with our whole group. This time we had... That time we had like really small dressing rooms, and it was like maybe 5 people in each one, because there were actually more dressing rooms, but they were like really small, and they had proper lighted mirrors and everything. We felt like superstars, but it was kind of worse because it was really hard to like find a space to get changed. Like there were probably 3 chairs in each dressing room. And, like, you had to be the first ones in there, because you had to, like, grab a corner. Like, this is my corner. Nobody shall step in, and you have, like, an area to dress. But I didn't. I did not manage to grab a corner. So, I ate lunch, like, under a desk. Just to get away from everyone else. And, yeah. That wasn't even what I was gonna say. But let's make... dressing rooms that one and pretend that was planned and I didn't just go off on a random tangent. So what I was meant to talk about is being quiet and just basic behind the scenes and backstage etiquette for show days, which is difficult to maintain. So 2 of the things we were told was, when you get off stage, don't run, because you be stomping like elephants and it's loud, and they could even hear you from the stage, because it's just curtains separating the wings from the stage. Just curtains. Sure, they're thick, heavy curtains, but it's not like a proper wall, let's be honest here. And then, as well as don't run, don't talk. So of course everybody kind of talked a little bit, but it's gotta be like very, very quiet whispers, especially in the wings, because there was it was wings, back, the little, like, and then you go around and it's backstage, so they connects both of the wings, and then there's another door. So, even more so in the wings than behind the other door, because it's still loud. It is still loud when you're talking. But then the way the teachers got everyone to shut up and pay attention was, the teacher does 3 claps, and then you have to echo. With like 50 of us. It's loud still. So I guess like the momentary clapping was like quieter than ongoing chattering, but still still a little bit loud, I think. I don't know if there's anything else. I will take a moment to talk about stage fright, because I'm a sufferer of stage fright. It's really fun. Try and join the club sometimes. Even after I've done something well, my heart will still like big. Does this work? No. It's actually shaking this. Okay, I'll stop that, but hopefully that gave the effect. Yeah, it's not good, but it is the kind that, you know, I'm shaking like literally, like I'm doing a whole dance bit and it comes to my bit and I'm managing to still dance and sing and while shaking, and it's like, this is difficult, but yet I done it, so you can do it if that's the same thing that happens to you. Yeah, it's great to deal with. Obvious sarcasm. But so if you, as somebody who has done shows thinking that was something that she would never be able to achieve, not just done shows but done solos, singing solos and speaking parts, and actually has another one coming up now. This sounds a lot like bragging. Oh, I'm just saying I never thought I'd achieve anything like that. If you have an opportunity to do something like that on stage and it's something you really love to do, but you're nervous, still do it, because it's an amazing experience and you feel so proud afterwards. And wow, I did not know this was going to turn into motivational speaking. So yeah, this was a little snippet and some pretty unrelatable things about show life and being a drama nerd. These were some pretty unrelatable things, and things that are some weird things that apparently I think, and pretty sure nobody else thinks. But if you do, that's fun. Put it down in the comment section below. Lads? No. This video is going to be uploaded a little bit late, but I know I'm making excuses, but the challenge was make a video every day, which I have done. I've made this today, but it's just going to be uploaded early tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. What's that? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. If you did enjoy, please give it a big thumbs up or a little thumbs up, depending on the size of your thumbs. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one for another day of vetting. See you later. Bye. Also, I think remembering all the work is hard, but that's true of everything. So